Hey, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from theshrinkingpastor.com.
And together, the three of us, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome back once again. Boy, welcome back to you.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I'm hot. Just ate a smoked potato, and it is burning my mouth.
Tastes like burning, does it?
It absolutely does. So what shall I do? Smoke my mouth.
I have a pellet smoker and thought I would try smoking potatoes. And it didn't seem like it would be worth the effort to just smoke a potato. So I smoked 4 different kinds of potatoes. And we just cut into the smallest one among them. And it's good. It's hot, but it's good.
Yeah. Yes, on both accounts.
Yep. So, I got me a YABO, I got me a YABO, I got me a YABO. Hey, 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 hey. I'm very excited about this one. I've waited a little while to get this. This is from Growley. I think they changed their name. Let me check this real quick. It was Growley Pipes, but I think that they've changed their name.
Okay.
Well, what does the package say? It does. It says Growley Leather Company. The gentleman who is now producing leather goods,
Mr. Growley?
It's actually Rowley. First name Brian, middle initial G, last name Rowley, so Growley.
Shouldn't it be Growley?
It should be Growley, but it's not. He was originally
People just don't understand marketing.
A pipe carver, and I mean beautiful pipes. But as a result of the FDA deeming, he decided he needed to find another line of work. So he has now taken off with his leather work, and he posted a picture of this item on Instagram, and I thought to myself, Self, you need to have that. And basically what he was showing was, here's something I will make for you. Okay, you're ordering one, I will then produce it. I went to his website and saw the price of it and thought, well, maybe I'll wait. But as I prepared to exit, it said, hey, sign up for our newsletter, save 10%. I could do that. So I did. And to cut to the chase, I went ahead and bought it. It's a surprise, right? So look at that. Look at that. It's wrapped up the way Mama used to ship things by the post office.
It's a loaf of bread? Looks like a loaf of bread.
That's very cool. I should have taken a picture of that. Wait. Let's simulate.
Let's recreate the moment.
Dang it. Sorry. You will now know that on Instagram this is a fake.
Oh, you just made that bow much more complicated.
I know.
If you double knotted it before putting the bow on.
What can I say? Here, we should get a cob in the picture, don't you think?
Sure.
And everything else behind you is in the picture, too.
Take the picture from above. Take it like you've Instagrammed before.
That's pretty.
It's being lit from the bottom.
I know, that's kind of cool. All right, here we go. That was the pellet smoker turning off, so a little bit of silence. Of course, the AC is going to kick in a second now. Feel free to
the suspense
insert some
is
yakety
killing
sacks me at this point. What's it say? What's it say?
Yeah. Scott.
Yeah.
Thank you for choosing to purchase from us. We hope you enjoy your... Wait for it. Please let us know if there's anything we can do for you in the future. We appreciate you. From our hands to yours, Brian and... Is that Kevin?
Yeah, we'll go with Kevin. Or is it Kim?
I don't know.
Or Kimmy.
Thank you.
I'm assuming Brian must have signed this because whoever it was took a lot of care writing the name Brian, but not writing the second name.
Yeah.
So check this out. What I have purchased is a leather pouch.
It's a Jackson
box
stash bag.
It's a stash bag. So that's a functional...
Where you tuck your stash away when you're not using it.
A functional buckle. Oh, wow. That is cool. Nice, nice leather. Here, read that. I'm going to keep going. Let's see what's in here. Paper.
Thank you for choosing to buy from us. We hope you enjoy your Growley leather goods and that we serve you well for years to come. We are honored that our products will be a part of your unique story. Our products are handcrafted by us in Fairhope, Alabama. A quality leather product that is well made and taken care of will take on a life of its own. It transcends the materials and workmanship and becomes something much greater, a treasure, a memory of a lifetime of adventure or struggle, a piece of history. We built it to last. Don't be afraid to use it.
Nice. So, Brian's wife is Briscoe's cousin.
Yeah.
So that's a buddy and co-worker of mine. But check this out. It is designed to be able to accommodate a couple tins and a couple pipes. In fact, there's room for so much more than that. Wow, there's room for at least one more tin and several more pipes. I got more tins. Check that out.
That is beautiful.
Let's see. Here's some old Shenandoah bootleg. Put that in there. That's cool.
So when stacked, you've got a spot on one side for 3 tins that takes up just about half the space in there, and you got plenty of space for pipes, lighters, tampers.
Wow, some bulk tobacco in a pouch, probably some Lane 1Q.
Everything else.
That's beautiful. I am really thrilled about this. Thank you, Brian. And I tell you what, if you're interested in something like this, Brian is a good cause. He and his bride have adopted some children from overseas, and probably 2 years ago or so-ish, they had a GoFundMe campaign because that was going to be quite expensive, and where they were adopting from required the greasing of a lot of palms and a lot of paperwork and stuff like that. And that's when I first kind of got connected with Brian, is through that, and again through my buddy Briscoe. But when he started making leather goods, I was a little bit sad because his pipes are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Go take a look at him on Instagram. Of course, follow him, but scroll back 6 months or more and take a look at his pipes. The guy has got some mad skills. Now, he may still be making pipes, but what I do know is they're not out in the forefront of him promoting the sale of pipes. So
everything's still up in the air right now.
Everything is up in the air, but that is gorgeous.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Brian. Thrilled to have that.
So that's growleyleather.com, Growley, leather.com.
So besides that,
That's
besides
really cool.
my mound of potatoes out here, what do you have going on?
Normal stuff. Got busy at work, doing other things. Before I came over, I was delayed a little bit. Got to have one of those moments, those parenting moments where it's a reminder that your kids are different
Than each other, or
than each other. They react differently to certain stimuli. They behave differently. So Augie, our 2-year-old, is much more rambunctious than Ender was, and Story just turned 1, so it's yet to be seen what she will become. But he has he's gotten into the habit of coming up with many excuses at bedtime to come out of bed. My leg is hurting, I need to go to the bathroom, all the normal excuses. But we really didn't have that problem much with Ender. And then, of course, as Augie, Ender's 5 now, as Augie gets out of bed and is complaining about, oh, my leg hurts, Ender, being the big brother, feels like he needs to come out. He's got a bunk bed, so he climbs down from his bunk bed, comes out and tells us, Augie's out of bed, and then we have the "so are you" conversation. You need to set the example. And so, but there was a moment before coming over here, where Augie had gotten out of bed and said that his finger was hurting, and Allison had told him, tonight, if you get out of bed at all, you're going to get a spanking. And so he came out, said, my finger's hurting. She said, no, it's not. She counted to 3, gave him a lot of time, spanked him, and then looked at his finger, and strangely, the finger that was hurting jumped hands during the conversation.
They'll do that.
Yeah, you gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for those self-inflicted injuries, hypochondriac injuries. And so she spanked him, cried. He went back to bed. Ender came down to tell us that Augie was crying. It sent him back to bed. And then a handful of minutes later, Augie was out of bed again, and he was complaining that his lip was hurting and he was crying. And so, you know, it's one of those moments where you don't want to not have compassion on your children, but sometimes having compassion is being strict. And so, you know, I stepped in at this point and said, "Come here," pulled him over, checked his lip, because he has been known to fall out of bed and hurt himself a little bit. Checked his lip, everything's fine. And then had a moment with him where instead of you know, telling him to go to bed right away or spanking him, took a moment to have a teachable lesson on you know, the importance of telling the truth and not telling lies. Is your lip really hurting? And he said yes. I said no, it's not. And
he said yes, then no,
yeah,
it's not.
No. He said yes. I said no, it's not. And you know, so told him you need to tell the truth. You need to not tell lies. It's not good when you lie. So was your finger really hurting? No. Was your lip really hurting? No. Thank you. Thank you for telling me the truth. You know, you need to go back to bed. You need to stay in bed. It was a really sweet moment. Just having those, taking the time to I don't know, educate, teach your kids, help grow them into better people. And he probably will forget it tomorrow. And tomorrow he probably will get spanked a few times for getting out of bed. But you know, it was a good reminder to me that those opportunities are precious, and that we are so busy that it's really easy to miss them. It's really easy.
Like going out to teach Ender how to ride his bike.
Yeah.
You know that,
yeah.
And that turned a little bit of a disaster with the leaky tire. Turned into playing with the cousins for a while. You know, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot of fun for everybody, except for maybe the guy that was trying to change the inner tube in the bike.
It was fine. It was minor frustrations. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in all of that. So that was a good reminder. Yeah. And you know, all told, I wasn't supposed to be at home either. I had a class that got canceled essentially, and got to spend some extra time at home, and so I wouldn't have been there under normal circumstances. So I'm really grateful for that. So that's you know, not something super exciting going on, but it's going on. So.
Very good.
Yep.
You know, it is hard to stop and enjoy the moment, especially with kids growing up. I struggled with you and with your sister because I always wanted you to be at the next phase. Man, it'll be so cool when he's able to walk. It'll be so cool when he'll be able to ride a bike. It'll be so neat when he's able to talk. It'll be so neat when he shuts up.
Yeah.
And it took a while for me to understand to stop and enjoy you where you were, because that time is so fleeting.
Yeah.
that'll be over so fast. And you think about the experiences you're having with Augie. You had those with Ender too, but those are gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And, you know, kind of going back to something I mentioned last week, that it's incredible to think how long we've been doing this.
Yeah.
You know, to have episode 30 be released in 2014. I don't remember exactly when we started.
Christmas.
2014, 2013.
Must have been 2013 because we started with Tobacco Advent.
I think we started before that.
You think so?
Yeah. I'm not sure. We may have started only a couple episodes before that. But still, that's such a long time. It doesn't feel like such a long time has gone past. And you know, all that, as I started thinking about that, I'm reminded of conversations we had at Christmas last year, or maybe 2 years ago, who knows how long it's been, about putting down your cell phones, removing some of the distractions from your life, because, you know, what are the things that you're giving up? What are the opportunities that you're missing? I'm really excited this weekend. I'll be taking Ender camping for the very first time, and so he's going to love that. And
where are you going?
We're going to Jordan Lake.
Okay.
It's near Raleigh, and
He's been there with your mom.
He's
with
been
all
there.
Of us, what am I saying?
Yeah, they have a beach there, but we're going to be camping, and it'll be his first time camping overnight, or camping period. And we're going with some of his friends, and a couple of me and three of my guy friends are taking our kids out, having a guys camping trip with the kids. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, enjoy that, boy.
Thank you. I will.
How about you? Are you stopping and enjoying what's happening in your life? What's happening in your life? Leave us a note. Leave us a comment.
Sounds good.
All right, that's it. Make it a great week.
Thanks, guys.